My name is Caetano Scanavino. I'm coordinator of the organization Projeto, Saúde, Alegria. In English is Health and Happiness Project. We work with indigenous people around Tapajós River, working together with them in health programs, education programs, environmental, income generation, forest management, social bioeconomy, sanitation, renewable energy, at the women groups, youth groups. At the same time, we are a circus with eco clowns, where we use the theater, the art, for educative contents and campaigns. Well, we are here in COP in Belém. We are bringing some solutions and some social technologies we have developed and with good results in Tapajós communities, and how we can spread it, how we can scale it, was it's solutions for remote communities, indigenous communities, Amazon, and we can spread it. And we had a lot of debates to do also in Africa, in Asia, in places where has similar contexts. That's one of the points. I think the biggest challenge is how the society, the general society, they have to learn the importance of the indigenous people, not only because they are in a community and they live in the nature, but the importance of a way of life that is the opposite of the way of life that is taking us to a climate collapse. When we say the future is indigenous, it means more cooperation and less competition. It means the collective in front of the individual. It means happiness, not buying things, but happiness with good conditions of life, good friendships, time to sleep, health and happiness. We have to have a hope. We have to have a hope, and my hope is in civil society. Brazilian, Amazonian, global civil society. So we can push our decision makers to get out of this lethargy, of this lack of action, of this mentality that the only consensus we have between the leaders, as they say, leaders of the humanity, is to bring more money for militaries, for wars, for armaments.
Yes, dude.
The war, it's not between us anymore. The war must be against the climate change. So we have to be united. So if they are not doing what they are supposed to do as civil society, we have to do our part. And I think this COP was a COP of civil society. After 3 conferences in countries with restriction for social participation, like Baku, Egypt, and Dubai, after 3 years, we could see here a big mobilization of civil society. We could see here the People Summit. We could see here a march, a global march with more than 70,000 people, the People Plenary. My expectative always in Belém was to have a big mobilization of civil society, not expectative of significant agreements. Was the world context is not easy. It's not only because of Brazilian presidents, but we have like Donald Trump against climate change, putting down all American climate program, taking out all money for social and environmental support and climate change programs. As I told, we have a war today with increasing situation of wars, nationalism, extreme right people, a model each one by himself and not a model of union and cooperation. So we know that, we know the problem, but we have to believe in our ability and capacity as civil society to move and to make the change. We have to listen the indigenous people. The future is indigenous if you want to have a future with more health and more happiness.